bekommen. So ein bisschen Süßkram muss auch mal sein. Es ist immer sehr viel Text, man kann gar nicht so viel dazu reden. Ich würde mal gern was dazu sagen, aber ich weiß nicht, es ist immer so viel.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan. Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Wir müssen gehen, wir sind der König und finde ich es nicht fair, dass Ethan schon König wurde. Er ist eigentlich noch viel zu jung dafür.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Ernst gucken, mein Junge. Nicht einschüchtern lassen.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Okay, jetzt reicht's.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Okay, Freunde sind wir nicht geworden, aber ich denke, ich reagiere eigentlich genauso, wie ich reagieren würde. Ich weiß nicht, ob es richtig
I
war.
was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Okay, wir scheinen es nicht falsch gemacht zu haben, aber wir sollten uns noch ein wenig mehr zusammennehmen, wenn dann der andere Typ kommt.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Wir sehen Marjorie schon? Ehrlich? Ehrlich? Oh Gott, ich liebe die Frau. Okay, wir haben wieder gewechselt. Wir sind Mira. Okay, wir haben hier eine Schüssel. Hier haben wir noch eine Truhe.
Ethan made this for me.
Was haben wir hier? Eine Brosche.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Ah, sie hat es von Lady Marjorie geschenkt bekommen, diese Brosche.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Oh, hier. Wir haben noch einen Brief. Wir gucken uns den erstmal an. Und jetzt lesen wir ihn.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Ist sie eine Dienerin von Lady Marjorie? Oder irgend sowas?
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Ich finde die voll hübsch. Die hat auch voll die hübsche Klamotte an.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Sie vermisst auf jeden Fall ihre komplette Familie.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Es hat geklopft. Wir machen natürlich die Tür auf. Ja, warte, die Maus, die will immer nicht so.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Nee, lass ihn rein.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Wir haben ja gerade eh nichts Besseres zu tun.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Wir sehen sie wirklich. Oh Gott, ich freue mich so.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Der Kohlenjunge. Mhm. Ah, Fangirling! Ah!
Lady Marjorie.
Oh Gott, ich lieb
you're
sie.
early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Ist es auch sogar ihre Synchronstimme, ihre echte? Oh! Oh, ich lieb die einfach. Ich find's nur so schade, man erkennt sie nicht wirklich gut.
I thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Doch, jetzt erkennt man sie.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Und es ist ihre richtige Synchronstimme, also ihre echte Stimme ist das, von Natalie Dormer.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Die Frau könnte mir alles erzählen, ich würde ihr alles glauben. Ich finde die so toll. Ich mochte sie aber in Tudors als Anne Boleyn noch ein bisschen mehr.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Die gute, blöde Truller da hinten, wenn ich die schon sehe. Oh, ich mag sie nicht.
You can do this.
Ich mag sie überhaupt nicht. Und ihren verfluchten Sohn auch nicht. Diesen Joffrey. Ich hasse sie. Ich hasse sie alle. Außer den kleinen Zwerg da hinten, den finde ich toll. Ich weiß gerade nicht mehr, wie er heißt. Aber ist egal, ich mag ihn. Kann die auch schneller gehen? Ah, wenn ich da ihre...
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Tyrion, genau.
Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.